50 crazy facts to blow your mind. Number 3. Over 290 people have died climbing Mount Everest since 1922. Most deaths occur because of avalanches, and not all bodies have been recovered. There are only 2 countries in the world that have the color purple in their flags, Nicaragua and Dominica. A bolt of lightning can reach 53,540 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun. 4 Nile crocodiles have been found in Florida. They're the second largest crocodile and are more dangerous than the native crocodiles and alligators in Florida. The quietest room in the world, located in Minnesota, is measured in negative decibels, so quiet that you can hear your own heartbeat and your bones moving. Sudoku is a Japanese word for the habit of buying too many books, letting them pile up in your house, and never reading them. The world record for the longest time searching for the Loch Ness Monster is held by Steve Feltham, who camped at Loch Ness for 25 years. Brain fibers lose 10% of their length every decade. They can shrink even more so under acute stress. In Japan, Domino's started testing pizza delivery using reindeer in 2016. Gaming-related accidents increased by 26.5% during the first 5 months of Pokemon Go's release. If you cut a starfish, it won't bleed, and it doesn't have blood. Instead, they circulate nutrients by using seawater in their vascular system. When shuffling cards, the amount of possibilities is approximately 8 times 10 to the 67th power. That's more than the number of stars in the observable universe. The Mona Lisa was stolen from the Louvre in 1911, which drew more visitors to see the empty space than the actual painting. There's an insurance policy issued against alien abduction. Around 50,000 policies have been sold, mainly to residents of the US and England. Volvo invented the 3-point seatbelt, then gave the invention away for free. They decided it was too important of an invention to keep to themselves. Roselle, a guide dog, led her blind owner down 78 flights of stairs during 9/11. The descent took about an hour, and they both safely made it out. The full name of the famous Chuck E. Cheese mouse is Charles Entertainment Cheese. The tallest mountain in our solar system, Olympus Mons, located on Mars, is 3 times taller than Mount Everest. In 2017, Adidas sold 1 million pairs of shoes made from recycled ocean plastic, each pair taking 11 plastic bottles to make. The British pound sterling is the world's oldest currency, still in use at 1,200 years old. Will Smith owed $2.8 million to the IRS and almost went bankrupt just before he signed the contract for the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Qantas Airways once powered an interstate flight on cooking oil. This marked Australia's first commercial flight using sustainably derived biofuel. Berries are simple fruits stemming from one flower. This means that pineapples, bananas, watermelons, pumpkins, and avocados are all berries. One horse can approximately have 15 horsepower. The term was coined in the late 18th century. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is tilted because of the soft soil that it's built on, which has also protected it from at least 4 powerful earthquakes. All the paint on the Eiffel Tower weighs the same as 10 elephants. It gets repainted every 7 years without closing to the public. The blue whale's heart is the size of a Volkswagen Beetle and weighs about 1,000 pounds. A man named Ronald McDonald robbed Wendy's in 2005. Before finally being accepted, J.K. Rowling's original Harry Potter pitch was rejected by 12 publishers. In 1992, a shipping crate containing 28,000 rubber duckies fell overboard. They washed up around the world for the next 20 years. The total weight of all air on Earth is 11 quintillion pounds. That's 1,000 pounds. German big wave surfer Sebastian Stubner surfed the biggest wave ever, measured at 93.73 feet in Nazaré, Portugal. In Bruges, Belgium, there's an underground pipeline that runs 2 miles to transfer beer from a brewery to the bottling plant. The collective group of lemurs is called a conspiracy. MIT, often cited as one of the world's most prestigious universities, puts almost all of its course materials online for anyone to access for free. Tom Hanks has an asteroid named after him called 12818 Tom Hanks. Barry Manilow wrote many famous jingles for companies like McDonald's, State Farm, and Band-Aids. One of the smartest bird species in the world is the magpie. They can even recognize themselves in mirrors. In the United States, each person owns an average of 7 pairs of blue jeans. During a conversation, each speaker's turn lasts an average of 2 seconds, and the pause between is only 200 milliseconds. Because snow is composed of ice, it can be classified as a mineral. Water, however, does not fall into the same classification and is not a mineral. Of the 9,000 Blockbuster stores that existed in the early 1990s, only one remains. The last Blockbuster on Earth can be found in Bend, Oregon, USA. There is a geocache on the International Space Station placed in 2008. It has since been visited 4 times by other astronauts. Canada eats more macaroni and cheese than any other nation in the world. In 1866, the United States purchased Alaska from Russia for $7.2 million by writing a check. In the Philippines, you can buy spaghetti at McDonald's, where they also sell a McDo piece of chicken. Though many people think it's Italian, pepperoni is an American invention. The first use of the word dates back to 1919. The United States Department of Agriculture says the official definition of a sandwich is at least 35% cooked meat and no more than 50% bread. Nutella was invented during World War II when an Italian pastry maker mixed hazelnuts into chocolate to extend his chocolate ration. Alaska is the only name of a state in America that can be typed on one row of a traditional English QWERTY keyboard. Thanks for watching and subscribe.